Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So the other day I was getting ready for work and my daughter was sleeping with my husband because she hadn't been feeling well and I had to get up early for work, and I put on my whole makeup with just my fingers, and it gave me an idea to show you guys how to do your makeup with just your fingers. It's super quick and I thought it would be fun for you guys to try it along with me. So if you want to know how to do that, keep watching. All right, so I love to start out, as you know, with an illuminizing primer. It just really complements my skin. Now, you can use any illuminizing primer that you want. I'm gonna actually use Laura Geller's Spackle Treatment. Becca's Backlight Priming Filter is great. The Sephora Beauty Amplifier is fantastic. And the Glotion from Pixie that you can pick up at Target is outstanding as well. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the spackle treatment, and none of this is an exact science, and you literally can do this so quickly. I'm going to apply this in the center of my face. I already have all of my skincare on. If you hear purring, I'm sorry, my cat is sitting here and he is joining us for today's video. Okay. So it just gives some little luminosity to the skin and preps it. Now for this look, go ahead and take a very lightweight foundation. So I'm going to be using the Face and Body by MAC, and this is in C3. You can use Makeup Forever's Water Blend. Basically, you want a foundation, not a BB cream. I mean, you could, but not really a BB cream that has like a rich finish to it. You want something that is very water-like. Also, the Milk foundations, the one in the little pump tube, would be fantastic for this. I'm trying to think of any other brands that make a foundation like this. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but a lot of foundations out there have a word in it like water or water blend or something like that. That's the kind you want for this. It's going to give a skin-like finish. So I don't want the foundation to be detected. I want it to be very, very seamless. So I'm just going to take a little bit in between my hands, and I'm going to start in the center of my face. And I love this foundation because it goes on the best with your hands. And I want the most coverage kind of in the center of the face, and then just using whatever's left on my hands kind of on the perimeter. And if you have any kind of blemishes or anything like that, you're more than welcome to, cover up with a little bit of concealer wherever you might need them, but not all over, just a little bit in wherever those blemishes might be. All right, so you can see the skin is perfected, but not overly done. If you need more, obviously feel free to add wherever you feel that you need a little bit more coverage. Like for me, I just want a little bit more coverage kind of right here in the center of my face. And then I go in with concealer, and I am going to be using Tarte's Shape Tape in light. And the reason being is because I want to show you that you can use a full coverage concealer, but applied this way. I literally have put just this much on my hand. I'm going to rub it into my fingers, warm the product up in my hands, and put that right under my eye. And a full coverage concealer for this technique is really nice because it will cover, it will, but you don't have to use so much. And you can just use whatever one you have. And then I'm going to take, so I'm not going to fill my brows in, I'm going to take Benefit's, what is this called? This is called Bravo Conditioning Primer. And I love it because it has properties inside of it that are going to make your brows conditioned and grow. I want you guys to comment below if you guys want me to do an eyebrow tutorial, show you how I do my brows every day. They're not my favorite feature, and I know I get a lot of comments on them, but I know some people really want to know how to do brows, and again, they're such a challenge for me that it might be nice for me to show you how I really work with my challenging brows. And literally I just put these into a shape And this is not going to really hold them, but they definitely are going to be, you know, conditioned and in a nice shape. And then to make this super easy, I just have my peach palette here, and I'm going to dip into Georgina, which is just this kind of bronzy color. And I'm literally going to put this on the bottom half of my lid. And it does have a little bit of shimmer to it because we're not getting fancy here. We're just adding a little bit of something on the eyes. All right. And if you wanted to, you could put like, what is this called? Luscious. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That color was called Cobbler. And then we're going to put Luscious, which is like this kind of shimmery champagne color on the inside corner of our eye. All right, and I am going to take a little bit more of that Shape Tape and just ever so slightly pop that right underneath my brow, just to give a little bit of highlight. All right, so it's as easy as that. I am going to curl my lashes because I think curling your lashes is super essential, even if you're doing just a really simple look like this. And this is just, I don't even know what lash curler this is, but my tweezer ones for deep set eyes is my favorite one. There are lash curlers made for your eye shape, so I would highly recommend go out, look at your nearest Ulta, Sephora, Beauty Supply, drugstore, Target, and get one that's going to give you a really good curl, because this is really going to open up your eyes and add to this look. And then I'm going to use a Benefit's roller lash. All right, and then for lips, I am going to take a cream blush. You can take a cream blush from any brand you like. You can also take your favorite lipstick, maybe the lipstick that you're going to be wearing that day. And but I'm going to be using Merle Norman's cream blush in Harmony. Has a little bit of bronze to it. It's a warmer blush, so I don't have to use a bronzer. So I still get the warmth, but it's kind of a two-in-one. Whatever I've left over, just kind of on the top of my head. And this way too, if you have like freckles, because I have a little bit of freckling right here, and I actually really like it, and so when I do this, you can kind of see them still, so that's nice. All right, so if you really wanted to get fancy, if you felt like maybe you still needed maybe a little bit more glow, maybe you are on the drier side, or you just love a good highlight, use that base that you use. So I'm just going to use that Laura Geller base and just add a touch of glow right here on my cheeks. Not a lot, just a little bit. So whatever glow you use to start with, you can pat it right here on the high points of your cheeks. See, just gives a subtle little glow. And then to finish off the look, we're actually going to use just a lipstick. I love actually this one by e.l.f. It's called, let's see here, it's called Natural. It's really pretty. It's in a crayon. And it's very similar to this Dior color. And this is one of their new ones in 263. And I like it because it's just really, really, really sheer, neutral, nice, you know, wash of color. So yeah, so this is the final look. It's super easy and quick and required 0 brushes. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Keep those subscriptions coming and those comments. I love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, you guys.